Hello, welcome to Hello TV. I'm here with two of my all-time favourite people. This is Sam and Nick Chapman.
Hello.
You'll probably know them better as Pixiwoos. You're bound to be one of their over 2 million followers on YouTube. They do the best makeup tutorials ever. We're here to celebrate a new collection of brushes from Real Techniques, which they personally design and co-create.
Well, they fit into every area of the face. So if you're concealing the under eyes, you'd pick one, depending on which size you want, that would fit under the eyes perfectly. So they're easy.
There's basically no hard and fast rules.
That's right. You know, not everyone has the same size or shape features. So to create one brush that says this is the cheek brush, when some people have tiny little faces and some have big moon faces like me, it's not going to work. Whereas with this, you have the option to pick what's going to work for you.
And you use it intuitively. So you pick it up, if it fits and it feels comfortable, you use it.
Totally.
Yeah, and they're all synthetics. They work with creams, powders and liquids, so still the same as the original. So you can use them with whatever you've got to hand.
Okay, now talking of hard and fast rules, I couldn't let you go without asking you, okay? Biggest ever makeup myth?
I think the biggest ever makeup myth is that there are rules, that you have to do things a certain way. Because it's always been the case as you grow up. You know, you hear from your mum, don't do this is going to look bad. But then the one that is absolutely true is just never pluck your eyebrows.
I wish somebody had told me that when I was younger.
I will not let my kids touch their eyebrows at all.
No, I totally agree. And also I love you girls because you are the anti-big slug brow. And I love this because you are fighting hard. For a start, you've got the soap brow.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know anything about soap brow, Google these two and soap brow. It's the most beautiful technique taken from Hollywood ever. And your biggest makeup myth?
That you should put tons on. A lot of
Okay.
people say, no, just cover it, just cover it. Actually, work with your face. Use small amounts gradually. Don't just cover your face with makeup to hide things.
Is that one of your biggest mistakes that you see with people? Because I imagine you look at somebody the whole time, like that meme, I'm not really paying attention, I'm just looking at your brows or something.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah?
all the
So
time.
what's the biggest mistake people make? And you can feel free to point it out on my face.
No,
they
you
didn't
look
do my
lovely.
makeup.
They put tons on everything.
Yeah.
They don't pick one feature that they want to stand out. It's just everything needs to look perfect in a mask. And I think that's the biggest mistake. Or, maybe not yet, but they'll probably look back, same as when I plucked my eyebrows away, and they'll think, why did I do that?
Who do you think is currently really rocking the red carpet? I mean, killing it in terms of makeup?
I have a couple of people that I
bet
really
she's going to
like.
say my one. Go on. You
I
go.
have a couple of people that I really like. Emma Watson. I always think that she's a little bit understated. I always think she looks great. And let me think of my other one. I did have
Mine is Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she does always look great.
I love Margot Robbie. She always looks phenomenal. She's got obviously a beautiful face.
Stunning.
But she also tries slightly different things. And I love that. I also like Jennifer Lawrence because she's just cool.
She's real. My other one was Lily Collins because she embraces her massive brows. And I
Yes.
like it. But they're real. They're hers. So I think she looks great and she rocks a dark lip really well.
I also think all of them they don't always play safe. And as makeup artists,
Totally.
you appreciate when somebody kind of pushes the envelope slightly with makeup, don't you?
Definitely.
Definitely. I do think, you know, J-Lo has always been very good at doing that. But also she's made some terrible mistakes with makeup too. You know, but...
Haven't we all?
We have. And I love to... I mean, you know, you can't ridicule J-Lo because she's just phenomenal. But I quite like having somebody that is a little bit imperfect. It's a lovely thing to see.
Do you know what's so interesting as well is that there's this massive trend for Insta brows and Insta everything. And it's such a big trend online, but if you look at the red carpet, no celebrities would ever wear that makeup. They don't have heavy contour, they don't have their brows done so they look like they've stuck on their brows. They look like better versions of themselves. And the reason is because that's the best way to look.